This segment brought to you by Hunter Safety Systems. It gets you home safe every time.
We were at the SEI show out in, I think it was Reno at the time that year, or Vegas, one of the two. And Dale Drinkle had come up to me as I was passing his booth and said, you know, we would love to have Jada come out and hunt with us. I said, great, what do you want her to hunt? And he said, mountain goat and elk. And so we were ready to go. I mean, this is a hunt of a lifetime, especially for an 18-year-old girl.
This is my first fallow deer.
My first chamois. My first moose. And I just shot this real nice buck tonight. My first animal I've ever shot with a bow.
Wasn't a good shot, was it?
We just got into Edmonton here, and we caught up with Steve, out of all places, to meet up with you. Surprise, surprise! That's crazy. And he's even got the same brand gun as we have. Oh, he's going the same outfitter.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
We're gonna get up in the air, hopefully get to the main lodge and get on horses and horseback to our camp, so it should be a long day. I love it up there. It's like, I don't know how to, it's hard to even explain because it's just so breathtaking.
We flew in, we got in these little charters, and we kept getting smaller planes until we got to the lodge. Well, we made it. Great trip in here, saw lots of wildlife coming in. I know I saw moose, stone sheep, and mountain goat myself, and so we're good. And here comes the boss.
Hi.
Dale Drinkle. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You made her.
Oh yeah.
Good flight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right on. Dale, Steve. Pleased to meet you, Steve. Dale Drinkle.
Once we got to the lodge and got reunited with them and just enjoyed our time together, then he was ready to send us out to the spike camp where the mountain goats were going to be and the elk and the moose, and so we were excited to get rolling.
The camps in British Columbia are very rustic. You're really roughing it out there. You're just staying in a wall tent with cots, with a wood stove heater, and it's a really cool experience. I actually really enjoy just being out there in the wilderness. It's a lot of fun.
With Steve with us, you never know what to expect.
Got a green one, got a red one. I don't know why I have my Viagra today, though. It's the wrong place. Don't you dare put that on TV.
Well, it's day one, and we are on the side of the mountain, not all the way to the top. They don't want to wreck us the first day.
Spotted a nice moose. Not quite shootable yet. We saw an elk and a couple other things out there.
It's easy for us because we're just riding along, just enjoying the day, and you know, you got the cameraman back there just trying to capture this whole adventure. We're gonna go up this valley here, try to get up on this goat and make a game plan on it, see if it's doable with a bow or a gun or what we can make happen.
Split up and have the crew carry on further past till it drops off. There's some awesome goat country on the other side as well.
Jada's been a trooper, man. This is not easy. Most grown men won't do this hunt. It's a long ways up here.
The wind's gonna get us. I think we gotta try and cut underneath and just take our chances. We need to move quick anyway, so that's gonna be our faster option.
We have a goat just 150 yards away. Stay tuned. Big Boys Adventures will be right back.
Welcome to Diesel Freak of Gaylord, Michigan.
We offer Caterpillar, Cummins, Detroit Diesel, performance parts, manifolds, turbos, ECM tuning. We can do anything from mild to wild.
We also offer apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, license plates, keychains, stickers. We do vinyl graphics, door lettering, anything that you'd want for the diesel industry and to make your truck run better, better fuel mileage, and just get on down the road. Check us out at dieselfreak.com.
Come to Feeney, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Gaylord and test drive the new 2014 Jeep Wranglers, the most capable and go-anywhere vehicle on the planet. Once you get behind the wheel of a new 2014 Jeep Wrangler, you'll experience the most advanced four-wheel drive system and the confidence to get you through whatever Mother Nature has in store. The new 2015 Wranglers will be arriving this fall. Feeney, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Gaylord, located off I-75 exit 282 in front of the Walmart Supercenter and at Feeney.com. Feeney makes car buying fun.
When we're bringing in the big boys on our property here in northern Michigan, we use TJ's Attack the Rack because there's no product like it.
TJ's premium deer feed is what you get when you combine countless hours of experimenting with feed mixtures and observing the natural eating habits of deer for over 5 years. It's the only roasted feed in the nation specially formulated with tart cherry powder, which offers a number of natural health benefits. TJ's Attack the Rack. We attract 'em, you whack 'em.
This segment brought to you by Dead Downwind. Real science, real results.
We're here in British Columbia with Dale Drinkle of Terminus Mountain Outfitters. The first morning we headed out glassing and eventually spotted a goat. After hiking for what seemed like forever, we finally got into shooting range.
Get yourself a goat, girl.
Well, I didn't think I was gonna make it today. It's been a long hike up this mountain. We saw this goat at the beginning of the day from, I mean, miles away. I didn't think he was gonna bring us all the way over here. And I got him and I'm so excited he's down. Finally, after a full day hike, got him and he's laying down over there on the mountain. I'm super excited. Mountain goat, there's not very many people that are able to come shoot one, so I'm pretty excited. What do you say?
We'll keep him.
Got a little scary up here. It's pretty,
We located this goat from a long ways away, and the stalk was long. Mountain goat hunting is tough. There's no lie about it. They don't live down in the meadows. They live at the top.
Hiking up to where the mountain goat was the most mentally and physically hardest thing I've ever done.
My wife said, "Don't let my baby die," and that's all I remember because This is dangerous. I mean, it drops completely off within feet from where we're hunting. And so that's what was going through my mind when we were on shale and we were on the edge of these cliffs.
I didn't think I could take another step, but I was just so excited to have gotten my goat after chasing it all day long.
Well, we're hunting and eating breakfast, the birds and I, and we've got a 6x6 bull out over on the top of the timber here. He was with a cow this morning, but he's moved over into a patch of tall timber, and I think he's bedded down in there. Can't see him anymore. So we didn't want to lose visual on him, or at least not let him get out of that patch of timber without us knowing it. So we're doing breakfast outside this morning, and the birds figure it's just great.
We're gonna go hike up there, take the horses up there and see if we can't find him. We haven't seen him in a little while, so we think he's just bedded down up there.
I think that tall timber that we can see over there is where we put him to bed. So hopefully he's in there. We'll try and loop around and come in from above.
Well, we're sitting here bugling, and we're not hearing anything, so we're just gonna keep sitting here, and my dad's gonna keep napping.
Well, we're just working our way back this ridge, trying to see if we can't call that bull elk in. We lost him over here somewhere. We thought we put him to bed, and we just been working our way back across here on a game trail. It's perfect elk terrain right here. Gorgeous day here in British Columbia. It's amazing country, amazing. Poor Nathan has to work out here every day. We survive somehow. This is his office.
We saw the elk at the top of the hill from the camp, and it never came out of some thick brush, so it you know, we thought, well, it's got to be up there somewhere because we had 2 drainages and it never came out. So we went up there and we spent quite a while trying to find it. And of course, when we come back to the horses, what's down by the horses but a moose? You know, no moose tag. Now, of course, we had a nice moose there, but it was still great to see. Nate said we're going to pack up and we're going to move to the little spike camp and we're going to look for some bulls that he had seen in there. He had seen elk and moose. So that was perfect opportunity for Jada as well as Steve.
Stay tuned. Big Boys Adventures will be right back. I can still remember my first harvest. By no means was it a trophy buck, but it was a moment I will never forget. I have that mount proudly displayed here in our trophy room, and every time I look at it, I'm reminded of why I love this sport. And that's why we choose Parkey's Taxidermy. Their team not only understands the art of perfected craftsmanship, but they are able to retell your story with innovative creativity. Bob Parkey's Taxidermy, a company of the Wildlife Gallery.
From Hunter Safety System comes the HSS Elite. Smart fabric technology keeps you comfortable all season long and is deadly quiet in any temperature. Its unique 6+2 pocket design features added comfort and versatility in the field. The Elite's easy-to-use lightweight leg buckles and optional binocular straps keep your body in the stand and your head on the game. Every time you climb, your life is on the line. The new HSS Elite. Saving lives is what we do.
Mega Power Sports of Gaylord has everything you need. I love the outdoors, and I need the right machinery for work, play, and for when I'm doing both. Mega Power Sports of Gaylord has everything you need for the outdoors.
To tame a river, you need knowledge, an intimate knowledge of the task at hand, a knowledge passed by the very same people that share your streams. It's our passion to serve your passion. As long as the rivers flow, we'll be waiting for you. Jay's.
This segment brought to you by Whitetail Institute. Research equals results.
We're in British Columbia at Terminus Mountain Outfitters with Dale Drinkle. I shot my goat a couple days ago, which was super exciting. The next day, we headed to another spike camp where Nathan had seen a few elk before. Steve still hadn't found a shooter, and we didn't want him to go home empty-handed.
Good morning. I'm not even sure what day it is now, day 4, day 5. It's probably 33 degrees, 34 degrees, nice and chilly. And we're gonna see if we can call a moose or elk in. It's real nice and crisp and cold. Sounds like a great day.
Austin says, how long do you think it's gonna be before we see a moose? And I said, it'll be within an hour. A moose just walked in, but Austin found it, so we gotta give him credit. Nice moose over there. Let's see what we can do. All this water, and I'm dying of thirst.
Started heading to him, and the wind shifted. Drove our wind right in front of him. We got close to him, and he lifted his head up and scented us and took off running. Whew, he's gone. So we're gonna back out of here and sneak in here tomorrow.
While Stephen Austin and his guide were stalking that moose, me and my dad and our guide Nathan were over on the other side of the river stalking elk.
Problem is our wind is starting to move that way, like that cow down in the bottom was really giving us the eyeball.
We were set up on these elk, and our guide Nathan was bugling to him, and we thought he was coming, but those cows were just acting funny. We think they might have scented us, and so they just kept moving right along, and my guide told me, he's like, that bull isn't going to come much closer than 350 yards. So as soon as he gets to 350 yards or closer, I'm going to tell you to take the shot. Big boy down. Ah, yes.
Jada smoked him. Good shooting.
I wasn't going to let that one go. This is my British Columbia 6x6. Oh man, what a relief. It's beautiful. We had quite the walk through the brush there, and we got him into an opening, and we were calling to him, and he started bugling back, and then he caught our wind, came up this ridge here, and my guide was like, when he gets, close as he gets, we're gonna take a shot. He got 350 yards, and I got him.
I'm telling you folks, there's nothing better than spending the time that I do in the outdoors with Jada, even if it's around a little campfire in the middle of nowhere.
Stay tuned. Big Boys Adventures will be right back.
What if you could make a difference just by heating your home? What if there was a cleaner and greener, effective way of keeping your family warm? There is. Propane. Make the switch today and call Johnson's Propane, where safety is our motto, because we have families too. Johnson's Propane, a name you can trust.
At Ranch Hand Truck Accessories, we know life will lead you down many different roads. We also understand there could be obstacles along the way. So whether you're finding time for fun and relaxation, hard at work providing for your family, or simply making memories with those you love, be on the safe side and choose Ranch Hand Truck Accessories to protect your truck or SUV and your family from life's unexpected.
Hey neighbor, heard you took another big 10-point on your place.
Yep, got him coming to my upper food plot.
Dang, we both plant fields, but you've got the deer. What's your secret?
I plant Whitetail Institute products. Couldn't say.
The Whitetail Institute of North America. Research equals results.
Let's talk laundry. What about laundry? How about the only 3D broad spectrum scent control detergent available? Dead Down Wind's enzyme-based laundry detergent. Carbon cleans that. Natural and technical garments cleans that. Did we mention it can help your garments last longer? Forget about that with other chemical detergents. How's that possible? Enzymes. Even removes the toughest stains like blood. Broad spectrum odor elimination. Removes the toughest stains. Helps extend the life of garments. Never causes fading. Want that? Get this. Dead Down Wind's laundry detergent. Guaranteed.
Over 1 million hunters rely on ScentLock to get close and go undetected. We measure our success by the memories you make. Carbon alloy is making you and ScentLock the deadliest combination.
This segment brought to you by Marathon, fueling the American spirit.
After a week or so in the bush like this, we were ready to get to a shower and get to a real bed. So we flew out, she was tagged out, and Steve and Austin stayed behind to do some more hunting.
Today is the 7th. I don't have a clue what day of the week it is. We got about 4 days left of hunting. We've got a couple cows up on the hill that we spotted last night. We're probably gonna go over there. There was also some elk on the hill. We're gonna try and knock one of them out, hopefully two.
Here, Moosey, Moosey.
Every little thing has a reason to grab onto. This is the worst part of it. We got a bull moose out in this little bog feeding. We're glassing, trying to get him to have his head in the right way so we can make sure he's got 3 points on one side to make sure he's legal. I'm going nuts. A couple days left. I haven't got one yet.
Running across the meadow and takes him lift, then it's off.
I remember Steve telling me about this part, and he was like, we're watching these moose, we know it's legal now, what are we waiting for? And finally he said, are we gonna go after it or not? So they said, okay, let's go after it. Well, in the meantime, it's getting dark. He was successful that night before, and they processed that animal as quickly as possible before they lost light. And then they hid, you know, they kind of put stuff under the brush, but they were afraid of a grizzly bear because we were seeing a lot in there, and you can never be too safe.
The horses are acting really goofy, so we're gonna tie them to trees, walk in there, got my gun loaded. It's pretty certain that there's a bear close in the area or on the carcass. This will be exciting. Okay, we're gonna go in single file, but I want everybody tight right behind you, all right?
A bit of a hairy spot for coming in on because it's in this little dip here. You can't get visibility.
Well, got up early this morning, got over here, got to our moose. It's awesome in the daylight. It's even better than at night. Had a great hunt. Now we gotta do the hard work, pull all the meat out of here. But we did get back straps last night, took them right back to camp, and had back straps for dinner.
He wanted backstrap, but I told him...
Yeah, I wanted lots of meat.
Yeah, but I told him, Steve,
what?
You ain't eating nothing till you ate filet a moose.
So we had a great trip up in British Columbia with Dale Drinkle. I got a really nice mountain goat and a really nice elk. And we are about to get on a flight to get home. We're going to surprise my mom and my sister, and we cannot wait to get home. So I got my big boy down. It's a beautiful day in British Columbia, and this is my guide Nate, and he's the one who made it all happen.
Well, it's day, I don't know, day like 220 out here in the wilderness. I haven't brushed my teeth, haven't combed my hair. I think it's gotten a little longer since I've been here. I'm gonna go take my first shower, brush my teeth. I'm gonna be a new man.
Jada harvested a Boone and Crockett mountain goat and a beautiful 6x6 elk. Steve shot a great mountain goat and a great moose. Dale Drinkle, Terminus Mountain Outfitters, you rock.